going on with me and Mr. Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, yeah, man, it's crazy, man.
Um, and people talk about they want to see us box and do all this stuff. First of all, we are too big, too grown,
Yep.
and too powerful black men. We don't need to be doing no fighting to see who is the best man. That ain't proving nothing but showing ignorance.
hmm
And I'm tired of this ignorant stuff. It's too ignorant stuff going on right now. All this bickering and fighting about
But what
little
is his
stuff.
main? What do you think his main issue with you is?
What issue could he have with me?
I don't know, man.
What
I,
issue could Shaquille O'Neal have with me?
maybe the Superman thing, and you going to the
He is
Lakers,
not
winning the ring.
Superman.
Yeah,
Listen to what you're saying. All these things are minute situation. They're
yeah, yeah,
small. A
yeah,
Superman name, a moniker,
yeah,
playing on the same team. These are little things and things that both time has passed us by with basketball. So it
yeah.
can't be anything dealing with uh with some
But
basketball stuff.
yeah, but I just think that you guys should both just talk it out, squash it, shake hands, and move on, man.
Most definitely.
Because it's
It
like,
ain't about though. It ain't about shaking hands and moving on. It's having a real man conversation. Hey, we two grown men. I
yep,
watched you play growing up from the 11th grade up till I got in the NBA. What type of problems you got, man? You supposed to be mentoring all us young black men so we will be better black men coming up in this league instead of putting all of us down to say that you the done daughter of sinners. That's egotistical, man. Ain't got time, and we ain't got time for that this year to be all egotistical for what? He too old for that. He 52. We grew up watching this man. Me and my teammates. We all grew up watching him. Then we get in the league and he the one kicking us down more than everybody else. Come on, man, sit down. That's what I'm saying. What is your real issue? It can't be us. It can't be us. It can't be me. It can't be JaVale. It can't be none of these sinners.
hmm
Kareem ain't doing this. Wilt wasn't doing this. It's still going on. Like at some point you gotta move on, man. Sit down. I ain't got no. I done said it plenty of times. I ain't never had no beef. What I'm gonna have beef with Shaq for? He's Shaq. I ain't got no beef with him, but he continuing to say stuff about me, even when I'm quiet. So it's like, come on, bro. What you want to sit down and talk about? What really is it? What we need to figure out? Because I done reached out multiple times through multiple people. Hey, you talk to Shaq? Tell him I want to talk to him. Holler at him, see what's going on. Let's sit down, have a man to man. We ain't got to do this in front of no TV, no cameras, no none of that. Cause that's what I'm not about no cameras and TV for that. That's fake. That man has something to say. We can sit down and talk. Whatever it may be. Internet gotta stop, man. Grown folks is fighting on the internet. Nobody trying to go back and forth with this big 7'2" man. So it ain't no beef, man. I ain't got no beef with this man. But just sit down, move along. If you really dead to somebody, then why is you talking? Come on. But as somebody that's supposed to be a man of God, I would never say somebody dead to me. I'ma pray for they, because that's what the Bible says. With positive messages. That's our purpose now. We done both played in the league. We done did our. Everybody know he the most dominant center in the world. He ain't gotta talk about that no more. Basketball is over with. This life now, where your superhero for real. He done made it to the top of the mountain. He's supposed to be showing me, all these other centers, how to get to where he at. Not every time he get on the mic, he putting us down. Come on, man, he too big for that. Way too big and too grown for that, man. Every time he get his retired jersey with Orlando, he got people wearing the real Superman got 4 rings. For what? Why? to take a shot at somebody to say you the real Superman? Come on, man.
Yo, 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 it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and it's been no secret to NBA fans that Shaq and Dwight Howard have had their issues throughout the past, from commentary being made to tweets that go back and forth with little jabs. Then even like you just heard Dwight Howard say right there, the real Superman with the jersey retirement. Shaq comments after Dwight Howard got the ring with the Lakers in 2020, saying, hey, what he's celebrating for and everything like that, he ain't had nothing to do with the team pretty much. Just really straightforward. Everybody can kind of see what it is. But it had never got to the point how I did yesterday, as Dwight Howard did a podcast recently with Ray Daniels, and he even said if we got to squabble as men, we can squabble. That took it to a whole nother level and turned it all the way up. And it started going up on Twitter. We did see Shaq go online and say that, hey, man, I'm not worried about you. I don't care about you. Left a gang of hashtags and things like that. Dwight Howard said, hey, nigga, you do care and everything of that nature and things of that. And also it turned into even more. Now, Dwight Howard went yesterday to his Twitter and opened up a space and said directly how he felt about it. Hey, bro, this ain't no beef. We don't need to be fighting. I just don't agree with how you moving and stuff like that. And why are you coming at the younger centers in the game instead of uplifting us? He spoke, that nigga was reading, dropping Bible verses and everything yesterday. Like, hey, bro, we supposed to be doing this as men. Nigga, we grew up to you. Nigga, this moniker has got to be deeper than that, because it ain't just shots at me with the Superman stuff. You doing it to all the younger centers in the game and stuff like that. Why you got to talk down on us so much? You don't embrace us. You don't give us no game. You ain't telling us how to move, how you moved after the career with the money or nothing like that. And I said, wow, Dwight Howard really talking. He said, nigga, I ain't trying to squabble. What we getting out of that and everything? But on that podcast, I got what he was saying, but he said it multiple times. Hey, bro, if we got to fight, we can fight and be done with it. I'd have tried to reach out. He said Shaq done blocked opportunities for him and everything like that. And then it kept going a little bit on Twitter yesterday, even with this Twitter, right before this Twitter Spaces, when Shaq threw up a post of Carlito's way and threw some shots at Dwight Howard. Even Mo kind of said, yup, it is what you think it is, LOL. Pretty much said, hey, you basically a nobody to me with that little clip right there. Then he also said, I still don't care. Nice move. I see what you're doing. Your legacy is your new podcast. That's how you will be remembered, and you need views. Dang, I taught you well. Great job, Hall of Fame podcaster, but still don't care. You need to sit down. You need my validation. I don't need yours. How will you be remembered? Think about that podcast, boy. I have an empire to run. Now leave me, son. I've been talking 20 years, but you want to squabble at 50. Well, I decline. I'm too old. Again, nice move. Hashtag take care of kids. Hashtag take care of your family. Hashtag you're not a Hall of Famer yet. And Dwight Howard responded, I won't ever say your name again, said that 5 times. And that was a reference to yesterday. And then he said, I just want to be peace all around the world. Shaq clearly don't like Dwight Howard, and I keep it a band. If he feels a way about the Superman moniker, that was Shaq theme and stuff like that. But it ain't just Dwight Howard that Shaq be going in on, nigga. I call it down the middle, bro. He be really going over and beyond. It's a thing to critique a nigga game, but it's the way he do it and the tone he do it in and things like that. Most dominant big man, Dwight Howard say, hey, bro, give him that. But he said, nigga, we ain't even playing no more, bro. You ain't even playing no more. Why is you still taking shots at me after you out the game and things like that? Any opportunity you get. And you see he call it a Hall of Fame. He not in the Hall of Fame yet and things of that nature. And man, I don't know, bro. Hopefully they can just, do what they do. It ain't gonna get serious, and that's a good thing, but it is entertaining to see sports and athletes into it, because it's not gonna get serious. But they do, I get what Dwight Howard was saying, bro. Like, my bad, y'all, the weather dropped, but it's cold as hell out here, freezing. But I do feel like, hey, bro, nigga, they could have been had this conversation. Shaq could really, hey, bro, let me holler at you on the line if it's that deep, if it's really that problem. But a nigga like me, I can tell Shaq is a sensitive dude, bro. It just is what it is. Certain people, they more fans of Shaq than Dwight, whatever. However you feel about Dwight Howard, his personal life and things you see in the headlines and news. Shaq yeah, bro, Shaq got his ways. We all got our certain little ways and characteristics that other people might not like about us, including myself, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, it's out there blatantly, publicly, you can see on video, nigga, they was just dropping stuff on Twitter. It's like, man, that nigga Shaq has really been disrespecting this nigga over the years. And I knew it already, but that stuff he was saying on Twitter, it was like, oh, Shaq was really going out his way to go into Dwight Howard. So even that part where that nigga say, man, you got the people wearing the real Superman, got 4 rings and stuff like that at the jersey. I'm like, man, dog, that is crazy. But tell me what y'all think. They'll be all right. Dwight Howard, he say he ain't trying to squabble. He wanted to have a conversation and be done with it and move on. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all at 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.